Alright, look, I started playing Overwatch back in 2017. A young me infatuated with this new game that just came out and it's taken over the world with all of its hype. I played this game day in, day out for a couple years till 2019, which is when I had to part ways. A couple years later, there's talk about reviving the game with this new version of Overwatch called Overwatch 2, which is basically going to be a revamp of the original game with new game modes like PvE, and most importantly, it's going to be free. So of course I'm interested. Time passes and the game finally comes out, but to a very rocky start. Servers are a mess, queue times were all over the place, and people would be randomly disconnected from their games. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll come back to this later when it's a little more stable. I come back to it weeks later, and guess what? I lost everything. All my progress that I had grinded for, gone. Stats, gone. Emotes, gone. Skins, gone. I had spent so much time on loot boxes and challenges to get that one skin that I wanted, and guess what? They all disappeared. The developers kept telling everyone that they'll fix the issue and it'll all be solved in a couple months, right? It's January 2023. I still haven't gotten any of my shit back. Now, when it comes to heroes, a couple of them are just straight broken. Exhibit A. Roadhog. Roadhog is one of the most annoying pieces of shit. He is a literal sponge that doesn't take any damage whatsoever, no matter how much you throw at him. Not only does he have a ton of health, but it feels like he has unlimited heals when he sniffs that jar of straight cocaine that makes him invincible. Not only that, but he is a one-shot demon. Hooks you in and ends your life swiftly. Like, hey Tracer. What? Knock knock. Who's there? Bang. Doesn't even finish the joke. Now, Sojourn. Ton of people. I mean, they fixed her now so she doesn't obliterate anything and everything with one shot anymore. Instead, she gets them down to a sliver of health, which honestly doesn't matter because you can do as little as sneeze on the enemy and they'll die. Oh shit. My bad. Apart from that, gameplay-wise, the lobbies are always quiet unless you're playing in competitive queue in higher ranks, which I can't do because I lost all my history. But it also matches you up with teammates that are significantly worse than you all the time, which means you could have 100,000 damage with no deaths whatsoever, and somehow your team is still losing. Or you could be carrying your entire team on your back as the healer and still lose. And you might ask, hey Mello, if Overwatch is so bad, why do you keep playing the game? Well, because realistically, it's not all bad. And the off chance that someone does actually respond to you in voice chat, you might make new friends and talk about life, school, work, or how many bitches you all don't get. But also, the sheer nostalgia that you get from playing Overwatch is rather soothing and makes you forget about the real world for a second or two. But truthfully, the real answer as to why I keep playing Overwatch 2 is because I'm fucking addicted just like the rest of you.